So far, so good. There hasn't been any official information as it concerns BlueSphere. It closed at $0.0029 as at the end of the session of the 11th of June 2021. I think 13.7 million shares crossed the tape during that session, and some people have been trying to calculate that it seems that the majority of the shares outstanding are held by the strong and the bullish army of investors. It seems that's just all of these are speculations, but so far we have not really seen a collapse yet. I mean, the stock hasn't like bottomed away. A lot what you can what you can only do right now is just pretty much sell the stock. You can't do any other thing. And we can see that's it's closed at you can see the figure there 0.029, and as I was saying, given that all you can pretty much do is just sell and sell and sell, but according to Ray of 808, he's trying to point out that of course the folks in Canada, they are able to buy. I believe folks on Questrade, I asked one of the guys who was commenting on our last live stream whether they are allowed to trade BlueSphere on Questrade. Questrade is one of the trading platforms in Canada. It's quite popular, and also TD. I know for sure TD Canada you can easily trade. You can buy BlueSphere. So I want to believe. I think he said something in the lines of you can buy pretty much anything. So the Ray of 808 is saying that he's speculating that it could be that the fact that we still have folks in Canada who are still buying, and then when you couple the fact that probably according to his analysis as well, that probably up to half of the entire float are held by the bullish army, who are very much on the side of on the positive side of BlueSphere, who are not short in BlueSphere. So when you combine all of that, that is why you haven't seen the stock bottoming out, because we can see it has pretty much moved sideways. It's gradually retracing. We can see that evidently, but you would expect it to drop out completely, and so this is I've not done any further calculations to see whether that is relatable or not, and all that stuff, but all in all, it's looking. It's just very much quiet at the moment on BlueSphere. So, according to the information out there as well, we can see here it says pink sheets. This is OTC markets information for pink sheet companies. I think we have here that impacted companies should provide a required disclosure to OTC markets by June 30th. This will ensure that our issuer compliance team has sufficient time to review and update market status for companies prior to the rules compliance date on September 28, 2021. Securities that do not meet the rules disclosure standard will have their public quotes removed from pink sheet as of September deadline. So yes, but what does that mean when they remove their public quotes? I think they will just simply not be quoting them, but you can still buy the stocks. You can still buy them, but it will not be to just be through some other means, so it will be really strange. They will just simply be, you won't have any. It's the symbol as it is now. You will just probably have numbers as against where the ticker is, but it's not unusual for these sort of things to happen. So, but fingers crossed. We believe and we are strongly optimistic that BlueSphere is going to do something before that June 30th, so that we don't get into this situation. It wouldn't be nice, and there are a lot of us involved already. And you can see this is BlueSphere's website. They have a site of, you definitely must have seen this yourself. Steskel, Netherlands, Charlotte, North Carolina. They have one in Rhode Island, so they have 2 sites in US. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Majority of their sites are in Italy and all that stuff. So, yes. Well, we just hope Blue Sphere comes and what is it called? Provides the disclosure to OTC markets, hopefully, and indeed the SEC. So we just hope this happens. We just hope they do that. So if they don't do that, as I said earlier, yes, you can still buy their shares. I believe you can still trade them, but it wouldn't be a very good picture at all. It wouldn't be a very good picture at all. That wouldn't be nice. You probably have to rely on the social media probably to sell the stocks. So I mean, it will be trading through on. I mean, unless we all gather together and establish a platform where we can all trade the stock and all that stuff. But we just hope they will come out and do something about this and see and let's move forward and get going. Well, in any case, thank you very much for watching this video, and there isn't really any official news out there. There hasn't really been any official news out there as such for Blue Sphere. When was the last time there was any? There hasn't. I mean, based on what we're looking at here on Charles Schwab, there has never really been any news. So in any case, So well, fingers crossed. We'll continue to update you as much as we can. There's hope. The stock has not bottomed out yet. As a matter of fact, it hasn't even traded as low as it did. As at when was this? This was the low of the lows so far. Okay, not so. Okay, this year, since this year, this is the lowest it has ever traded this year. I believe, is it? Not even the lowest this year, as a matter of fact. So this is a figure of 16th of April that it was trading at $0.02. So as at yes, that's the lowest that has ever traded this year. Yes. As far as as a matter of fact, it's not even the lowest. The lowest was on the 1st or 4th of January. It was at 0.01. So it still hasn't even reached those lows yet. So fingers crossed. I think the most important thing is that we still be able to have the stock traded formally, that we still have it on the OTC markets. Yes, that's what we're praying. That's what we're praying. If not, if it's going to go off the rails, if the OTC markets it's going to delist, then we all have to gang up together and come up with a platform to trade trade a Blue Sphere. We all have to do that. We all have to come together and come up with a digital platform where Blue Sphere can go on trading, and we'll have to continue to encourage them to come public with more and more disclosures. Yeah, we have to do that. If they don't do anything, if the OTC throws them out, they have the legal formation. The shares are already backed by law and all that stuff. So well, another hope is that another encouragement is that we also saw that they have been trying to regularize their incorporation. What I think it's in Nevada or something like that. So all of this, hopefully, we hope that in about 19 days time, more than 2 weeks from now, something positive is going to come out. So thank you again. I know I said thank you earlier on. I'm saying thank you again for watching this video, and yes, we'll continue to update you.